All right. Yeah. I mean, what's going on? Let's just jump right into it. Today was my first red day in quite some time. I lost a whopping $102 today, and let me show you. I mean, honestly, it was bad. It was just bad, like psychology. Really, I got a little greedy. I wanted to make money since basically what happened was I took um, three trades, which is actually absurd, but I marked out five. Okay, marked out five. And this was throughout the entire trading day. I usually only trade once a day, but um, today's price action in the morning was so bad that like I was just desperate to find something, and I was just looking all day, and I had one pretty bad trade this morning, which hit for like a point 0.4 RR, and I had two marked out that were heaters, and then I had two marked out that were not heaters at all whatsoever. Well, actually, oh, yeah, never mind. I only had four marked out. All right, yeah, it makes more sense. All right, anyways, going into market open, we had London lows. I'm just gonna show you on the 5 minute. Actually, no, let me show you the 15. Let me show you what I was talking about. Look at this 15-minute freaking price action, bro. I mean, what is this? So from 9:30 to 11, we stayed in this range. You can't trade that, bro. You actually cannot trade that. Anyways, let me get off my high horse. Here we go. So coming into market open, we had these London lows. We had the sell side liquidity down here, sell side liquidity down here, London highs, buy side liquidity. Same thing on ES, London lows. They got swept pre-market, so I was thinking maybe we get a reversal, but we didn't. Sell side, London high, buy side. Not really much to go over, to be honest, because like I said, this trade was so bad. I'm just trying to take you through my thought process on all my trades. And yes, if I took all of my trades today, I would have made a significant amount of money, but I didn't, and I only took two, or I only took three. One of them I got scared. I got scared. Didn't trust myself. I don't trust myself out of macro. I don't even know why I was looking at the charts out of macro, but um, I didn't. I didn't trust myself. Closed out. It would have banged, and then. Anyways, going into it, we have market opens before market pre-market. We have this SMT. This SMT doesn't really do anything, to be honest. Then this is where it gets good. Since we had this SMT, um, I'm thinking, and I'm watching NQ. Okay, I'm watching NQ right here. Let me show you in 1 minute. I'm watching NQ. Okay, price action was so butt that I'm watching NQ. We have a 5 minute SMT. We have a 5 minute SMT, and we're breaking. We already slipped out London lows, but we still have like you see how much farther under. Technically, we had a bullish SMT, low key, from this to this. You see how much farther we are from this to this. Now, this was my thought process. Okay, my thought process was I saw a sweep out kind of like London over here, and we didn't have much reaction, and then um, we were so close to this sell side liquidity right here that I was thinking NQ is definitely targeting this, especially after SMT. After we have a 5 minute SMT, I'm thinking, this is what NQ wants to sweep out. So, but this was a lagging indicator, so I basically I'm watching ES, right? And ES we have this 1 minute inverse or 1 minute fair value gap. I said, bro, if this thing inverses this fair value gap, I'm literally just gonna ride out a short until NQ sweeps out the sell side. So as soon as it inverses this fair value gap, I rode out a short until NQ swept out that, and as soon as NQ swept out, I closed, which gave me this. It's like $300 trade, pretty butt. Okay. Next, going off of that, that was my thing. That was my thought process of that trade. Then we just friggin' chop it up for the next like 3 hours. So I wasn't even. There's nothing to show here. But then we get down here and we get up here to my first ES trade. This is easy pickings. I'm watching price. We come down, we sweep out this sell side liquidity. We get a break on the 5 minute. Okay, we get nothing. Nothing at all. No confluences, nothing like that. Until we have this open market high that needs to be taken out. That we look like we are drawing towards. Okay? And then yeah. We have these highs, these hourly highs that looks like we are drawing towards. We have this first time we finally have our first freaking bearish candle, and then this is where it gets good. So we go into our 15 minute, right? Because we have broke structure on the 15 minutes. Now I'm super bullish. We have this 15 minute imbalance. Now listen to this. This is actually free sauce. I should have taken this one funded. I didn't even take this one funded. We have this 15 minute imbalance right here. Going to the 5. Now on the 5 minute, you can just extend it to like this 5 minute imbalance. Okay. When price comes into this, fills in this big imbalance, and then on the 1 minute, we get an inverse fair value gap right here. That'd be a lot of boxes. Inverse fair value gap right here. Like, you better enter that. So this would be my trade. Enter off this candle, and then TP would be this this high, and then this would be my first TP. And then if you go on the hourly, my second TP was the top of this imbalance. That was the trade of the day. I mean, it came at 12:45, but that's the trade of the day. Then we go on to my third marked out trade. This trade I did not take. Pretty brutal, to be honest. Let me show you what I did take, though, which was a freaking L, or 2 hours, absolute L. Alright, this one, like I said, this was pretty easy. We have London highs. Basically what happened with this one, I just didn't trust myself, honestly. I don't even know why I took it. It was at 2:02, so right when PM session opens. I don't know why I took this trade, but I was just looking for a trade. Thank gosh I only lost $100. I could have lost way more with my mentality. But this is the same kind of thing. You know, we finally get a break out of this accumulation period after coming up and switching open market highs. We start accumulating in this range. Okay, we are accumulating in this range. When we finally break above it on the 5 minute, and then we get a fair value gap right here that gets filled barely, but it gets filled, and then we are already in bullish structure. So when we got a reaction out of it, I entered, stopped literally at break even because it came back down, and as soon as we got a leg out of it, I put my stop to break even. But that was the trade. Another trade, easy. Once you know where price is seeking out, what liquidity price is seeking out, and you can have these highly executable price ranges to enter off of. Just press it. I mean, I didn't let it cook, and as you can see, if I just entered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes later, it would have hit my only TP because I did not think that these buy side liquidity levels were getting taken out. But now let's go into this trade. This trade's freaking just retarded, honestly. Now we're filling in this 5 minute fair value gap. It's huge. Oh, I hate these this 5 minute fair value gap. Break structure on the 1 minute. Enter, target buy side liquidity, stops underneath this low. Out of both the trades that I marked up, this is the one that I lose. And, you know, I deserve to lose this one after I didn't have enough confidence in sticking this one out or this one out. I mean, this one was just about as free as it gets, and I didn't stick it out. So we had 1 trade here, 2 trades here, 3 trades, 4 trades. Bad, bad, bad. I mean, just another day to just beat myself up. I mean, honestly, only losing $100 is not that big of a deal to me because we could have lost way more with the way I was thinking. But other than that, I mean, that's the market recap. Today was during AM macro, it was shit. It was so bad. You know, it's actually hard to watch. I mean, you cannot trade this. Like, how are you supposed to trade this? There's nothing. But, I mean, other than that, there was some decent trades to be taken. This one on ES, I'm really beating myself up about it because when you see an easy trade like that, I mean, it comes down, fails in all these fails in all of this, and then you get a easy a 1 minute like invalidation of bearish order flow. That was the easiest trade. I just missed it. I didn't trust myself. But yeah, I mean, I can show you right here. I lost $100. Other than that, that's it. That's my recap on today. First red day in a long time, but we move.